We got SoLLUMINATI. Rest in peace, his brother. We watching Flight react to it. I already kind of started the video. Let me go back.
Wait, last month.
Hold on. Already started it.
Pass.
Shout out to Flight. Shout out to SoLLUMINATI, bro. It's sad that what happened. And I'm wishing prayers for his brother. I already watched the video by myself, my mom. But I'm wishing prayers for SoLLUMINATI's family and everybody around him. I know he's going through hell right now. You know what I'm saying? Stop drunk driving, please. It's crazy. But I'm gonna be playing 2K while I'm doing this shit. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Reacting and shit. So yeah, but I love y'all, man. Let's get into it.
Passed away due to that drunk driver. R.I.P. God Triller. He's gone and he'll never be forgotten. Just completely sad.
Damn.
Remember, you guys out there that choose to drink, there's nothing wrong with it. Do not get behind the fucking wheel. Stop getting behind the wheels. 2023 technically at this point. You know, be responsible. Other people have families out there. Other people have loved ones out there.
Hell yeah.
Anybody that was close to God Triller, please always remember for the positive things. And please no trolling in the chat.
I respect Flight so much.
Kind of be on the toes too. Just automatic bans for chat trolling.
SoLLUMINATI. So it's almost been a month since everything took place. A lot of just sad times with my family and stuff. Replaying how I'm gonna come and talk on YouTube a million times and stuff, and just trying to replay what I'm gonna say to his fans and his subscribers. And it's just, I've spoke on people passing plenty of times, nothing compared to this. And I told myself I wasn't gonna come on this bitch crying in front of the world and shit.
Bro,
and
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
And
nothing wrong with
me
that.
tapping in with my brother, y'all know I'm a deeply spiritual person, so I'm gonna keep everything I got going on private. But I want y'all to know, this is some of the toughest times, some of the hardest to have at the...
Oh my god. I can't see him cry. I cannot see. I can't. Like watching the video earlier, like dog, I almost shedded a tear seeing this shit. Like this is somebody who changed my life. Somebody who, when I was going through hell, when I was going through certain shit back in 2020, the pandemic, his spiritual videos and the videos that he put out, it changed my life, bro. And then seeing him down and seeing him cry, just I can't, bro. I can't. I got. But I'm here for you, man. I'm here. I'm watching. I'm supporting. Rest in peace, God Triller. I used to watch his videos. 2K20, 2K21, 2K17. Huh. It's crazy.
It's hard.
Bro, stop drinking and driving, bro. Like, man, this shit's messed up, bro. I guarantee the person who was drinking and driving, I guarantee if whoever it was, he or she, I don't know what they was, bro. Like, this shit wouldn't even happen, man. Why do people...
I know it's like...
Gosh. R.I.P. God Triller, man, in the chat.
Yo. I'm doing something. I'm not redoing this vid and I'm not watching it when I'm finished. So, and my brother passed away last month. I've been doing so good, bro, until now. Like, I've been doing good. I've been trying to help my family and stuff. And now I'm talking about it's like I gotta relive this shit. It's not something that shit is not normal, bro. I spoke on it, but nothing. I spoke on people passing away and stuff, but nothing feels like this. Nothing. When it happens to somebody that's so close to you, it hit different. And it takes you down a deeper path. I'm telling you. I gotta get on my shit, though, because, man, my brother, when we went me on fucking YouTube, like, all sad and shit, because of him or nothing. It's the last thing he'll want. Like...
Yeah, keep it a sub, man.
I've been
Thank
trying to
y'all.
figure out what I'm gonna say to y'all, man. Like, and what I'm gonna say to his fans and subscribers, because he left so much stuff for y'all. And there's so much stuff that he had on pause that he didn't get a chance to do for y'all. And it's like it's all up to me now and shit. Listen, y'all. Last month, most of y'all, I hate that my family jumped to social media when all this shit happened, because my brother was a very private person. He wouldn't have wanted nobody to find out the way they did. Soon as all this stuff supposedly had happened, motherfuckers jumped right on social media and shit, man, for other people. Like, dude, it ain't up to me to tell people how to cope, but that's just not me. You won't see me, man. I'm a private person. My brother was a private person. Last month, my brother got into a car accident, and he lost his life for this shit. And I feel like I'm supposed to let y'all know what happened and what took place and what I know for now. But it's all type of stuff going on, and cases and weird shit going on, and people in jail and shit, and like, it's just like a whole nightmare. Like, last month, my brother, him and his girl basically had went out. And his girl used to drive 40-something minutes to come see him. That was his baby. Like, that was his girlfriend. Like, I never met her. I never seen her a day in my life. I'm just hearing a lot now that all this stuff took place. My brother was a very private person. He barely even did face cams. Never even really wanted to do face cams. He started doing face cams like around 400K or something. You know, he was a very chill, private person.
Yep, R.I.P. in
And
the
me
chat,
and him,
please.
our relationship, our bond was like, that was my guy, man. That was my guy. That was my backbone, man. That was my guy. That was my man. That was my baby, man.
Sad, man.
And I know I ain't saying too much in the video, but I just damn, and I knew the whole for this past month. I knew bro was hurt, and I knew he felt that shit, like, cause how close they was, bro. It was no regular bond, bro. It was, they grew together. God Chiller had almost 500K, bro. That was his dog, bro. I'm telling you.
In all
That
month,
shit
I
is
said
crazy.
I wouldn't go come over here and break down this shit. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm not watching this video.
And we feel this shit too, cause we know Triller. We know Triller, bro. Triller is a big part of SoLLUMINATI's journey, bro. We know this nigga. So the fact that we're a part of it too, that shit kind of hurt too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, when I heard the news, my body dropped. Like, my heart dropped. I didn't even know what to think. I was literally watching him 3 days before he died. I was watching a video of his, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was laying down about 11 o'clock at night. School is tomorrow and shit.
Post it and keep it pushing, man. I'm human. This is normal. It's normal. And y'all know I believe in life after death and all that. So I know what time it is, man. Y'all know I got so much stuff going on to make sure my brother's straight and shit. But thinking about the physical and me never being able to just to tap in with him and talk to him physically, shit hurts. Even when I think I'm like doing good, you know, I feel like I can help my mom and talk to my family like, oh, it's gonna be okay. Soon as I start talking about it, like, with myself, I just break down. And the last thing he'll want me to do is be fucking hurt. The last thing he'll want me to do is be on this bitch crying. So I gotta get my shit together. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry for, I don't want to make nobody feel sad, and I don't want nobody to feel sad for me and nothing. And my brother wouldn't want me coming on here like this either. I had to, like, get my shit together. I was not like this until I started recording this. I was not like this, y'all. I was way stronger than what y'all see me now. It's hard because everything I do reminds me of him. 2K. He like when we wore the same do-rags. He got dreads because of me. I'm just glad I was able to inspire him. Fuck, man. Come on, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. I got you. I got you. This type of shit hurts so bad, but you cannot, it can't break you. You can't let this shit break you. I spoke on so much shit thinking I knew what I was talking about,
Sad,
but experiencing it for myself,
I can't
I ain't
imagine
built
losing
to
a
this
sibling,
shit,
bro.
man. So it's just get hard because everything I do remind me of him. And you know, the memories hurt, man. Like the good times and stuff. What used to be good times is now sad now and stuff for me. And all the moments we had and stuff. My throat was fucking fucked up, man.
Dog.
But I gotta get it together, y'all. I'm human, so I guess it is good to show a little bit, but I don't want people to be all sad and stuff. Because this is not the energy he want me to put out there for him. But it's important for me to let y'all know what took place. And what happened and what's coming for my little brother. And that's what's most important. And I have to get on my shit. So, listen. August 27th, it was last month. I can tell y'all the story time so y'all can really know what happened. And it's a case going on right now and stuff. So it's like, it's so much information that they gave to us. It got to go in court and attorneys and stuff. Because it could be a possible, like, they said it could be like murder or something, bro. Like, it's that deep because supposedly the driver was intoxicated and all type of stuff. See, it's important for me not to just throw shit out there because I don't know what can be used against me and my family. And it's a very tough time for my family right now. So, but basically what had happened, my brother and his girlfriend, this was his girl, man. She used to like drive 40-something minutes just to come and see him, you know, and she used to come take him, you know. I think this is his first time really experiencing a female who was more advanced than him. You know what I mean? My brother, he was just he's a chill person. Like, he just want to just chill and play 2K, bro. Like, even if it's affecting his channel, no matter what, even if the 2K fell off, all this stuff, he was just a chill person, a very positive person. If I got beef with people, he just always wanted to just stay neutral. He used to ask me not to drop certain videos on certain people because he was cool with them and stuff. He was just always positive. And I always knew he was like a easy to be taken advantage of by girls. I already witnessed it. And he kept a lot of that stuff away from me. He never wanted to come at me with negative energy. And he always wanted to make it seem like he was doing okay. So he hid a little bit of stuff from me because he know I'd be on his head, you know? So my brother met a girl, and they was in love, bruh. And they was in love, and they used to go out together, just them two. They used to go out together. So August 27th, they ended up going out like on some normal shit, I guess. I don't even know what club they went to and stuff. But after they left the club that night, I think it was like 2 in the morning, his girlfriend was driving. My brother didn't drive. He didn't even have a license. He never drove. He never drove before. Like, he didn't even want to drive. Like, this shit is crazy. The nigga was 24. Never drove. But basically, after the club, he was riding with his girlfriend, and they ended up going down the freeway. And it was like normal. Y'all know the freeway, in Detroit, it was only 3 lanes. Normally, it'd be a lot of lanes on the freeway, but y'all know the left lane is the fast lane. That's where the cars be flying at, on the left lane. Yeah. And then y'all know right next to the left lane, it's like a medium that's separating the freeway from the other side where the cars is going the other way. His girlfriend on the freeway ended up hitting the medium. To this day, I still don't know how. I ain't pointing no fingers at nobody. Like, I have went through the darkest just thinking about all type of stuff. I have been through it already. Now it's like I'm kind of at acceptance, but it's still, to this day, I have no clue how she hit that medium. His girlfriend ended up hitting the wall that's separating, not the wall, the medium that's separating the freeway from the other side where the cars is going the other way. She hit it, and she hit it so hard, the impact, it blew the airbags. And y'all know the airbags, it can break your nose, it can stun you, it can kill you. It's stopping you from flying out the windows. So basically, when that happened, I guess the impact, see, we don't even know what they really went through in that process of like when all that took place. But when she hit it, another car behind her ended up hitting her. And then it ended up being a pile up with like 5 to 6 cars, 7 cars, probably more than that. It was just a lot of people involved. After all of that took place and the car hit her and then another car hit them behind that, boom, boom, boom. It was like a pile of like some Final Destination shit. After that had happened, their car was spent, turned sideways in the fast lane. It was spent, turned sideways in the fast lane. So you couldn't see the lights. You couldn't see nothing. It was spent, turned sideways in that fast lane. So from witnesses, they said, and this another thing, we don't even know how long the process was taking place. Like,
My bad, y'all, for being so quiet. I just want to listen to what's going on, man.
was it 20 seconds? Did it take 10 seconds? Did it take a minute? How long did everything take for all the cars to finally come to a stop and then for all this shit to happen? See, we don't know nothing because the fucking police just pushing everybody to the side and they can't tell you this and we can't tell you that. It's like, dude, my family is going through some of the most darkest times and they still can't even get certain stuff from my brother and know certain things until all this court shit take place. And all this shit is new and it's all weird and it's very uncomfortable. But basically, once that happened, a witness said that he seen, they both got out the car, but my brother's girlfriend was stunned. Now remember, they got out the car, but they were still blocking the entire left lane. But it's all type of cars around that, and it's all type of accidents around them. So you wouldn't think a car would still be speeding, going like on some regular shit, right? So when my brother and them got out the car, a guy said he seen my brother. He was trying to help up his girl so they can hurry up and get off the freeway because it's probably adrenaline. You don't even know what's really taking place. It's probably all type of, you probably like nervous. I don't know if he was hurt. He probably was, we don't know if he was limping, nothing. But they said his girl was dazed from her hitting the wall and like the impact and stuff. So she was on her knees, like she was like dazed. And the guy said he seen my brother trying to like help her up so they can get and like trying to help her. And in the process, a car with a green truck with no lights, and they said this person was intoxicated, came in that was going in that left fast lane and smacked and hit both of them. And it happened like this. And after hitting them, he smashed into their car. And they died from the impact of the hit. They didn't get smashed or nothing. And that's how it happened.
Damn, bro.
And now, right now, at this moment, we just waiting. It's like lawsuits and stuff happening, and it's like a lot of stuff going on. And I was in Detroit with my family for 2 weeks, and it was just so dark. And his funeral was just so. I just felt like the way that my family did things, it wouldn't have set right with him. Because me and my brother talked about life after death. Me and him had deep conversations about just stuff and different things. And his beliefs was completely different from the way that they did for him. But that's what happened. And once that happened, I ended up getting a call. Like, y'all know I live in Arizona and stuff. And I got the call in the morning. It was just a complete nightmare. I can't talk about that because I'm going to cry again. So I wanted to be neutral. I feel like this is him speaking through me so I could stay balanced because I just feel like I could just cry my throat tight. But that's what happened. And once that happened, it was like, some of y'all probably seen the news clips. It was a whole bunch of just different cars and stuff.
Ooh.
But my brother basically, he tried to save a life, man. He went out trying to save his girlfriend's life. He tried to get her up from the freeway so they can, and the last thing you would think is a car still be going that fast and driving while it's a whole pile up of cars crashed on the freeway.
This is wild.
So this is where the case and the lawsuits and stuff is taking place. But one of the things I want to tell y'all, my brother looked so much, he had so much stuff that he was holding himself back from posting. And just like every other YouTuber, you probably got some stuff that you want to put out, music and all type of stuff. And you holding your own self back. He was his own enemy in his mind. But one thing that I do know, he was looking forward to NBA 2K23. He loved 2K so much. That was his coping. When he was going through his darkest times, he could just chill and play 2K with his bro Gusto and them. And, you know, he really respected a lot of content creators and showed a lot of people love. And like, even when I was beefing with YouTubers, he always was neutral with the YouTubers. He was just so positive. And this world is not for positive people, bro. As y'all can see, why? Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, dude, all of these people still walking around dissing the dead and doing all this, but people that's so innocent, stuff is happening to them. And I'm not blaming or pointing no fingers. I know I spoke on stuff like this a million times, but nothing compared to actually feeling it for the first time yourself. So right now, my brother has an album. I've got to drop on his channel. He has stuff that I don't really want to put out there because I don't want people to steal it. But from this point forward, I'm going to live out his dream for him. He's going to be speaking through me, period. I have to make sure I'm on my shit, and I have to make sure he experience everything, period. And y'all got to understand, I'm a completely different person now. I'm completely different. This has taken me down a different path that I've never experienced. But one thing I want to tell y'all, my brother good. I tell y'all that right now, he good. My family gonna be good, and we gonna get through this, and we gotta keep pushing. I don't want nobody to be all sad and emotional, because that's not how he was. He always pushed positivity. You can go look at his tweets, go look at how he is. Look at his mind. He was a positive person, man. He was completely different when it came to that shit from me and him. But one thing, that was my brother. He was my little brother. He looked up to me. I'm glad I inspired him to, you know, start playing 2K and become a YouTuber and stuff. And he got a lot of videos talking about story times and all type of stuff. Y'all knew him as God Triller, but that was my baby, man. That was my little man. And it's gonna take me some time, but I feel like, you know, shit, y'all the only fucking brothers I got, man. And I gotta just make sure I can stay strong and keep pushing. I was just going through a lot of stuff, just trying to get back to hooping and trying to just find balance again, because I just was going through my own stuff, and then this happened. But it's not gonna break me, you know, because I gotta be there for my family, man, and and the girls, my sisters, my mom. My mom's birthday was yesterday, and I said I was gonna drop the video yesterday, but I'm just glad I got his story out, and now it's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and y'all about to see it all taking place. But man, I feel much better now, and that y'all know, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated as far as the situation, obviously. And I love y'all, man. I'm sorry I came on here all emotional and stuff and making people feel all sad. I ain't want to do that. I wanted it to be positive, but
Human.
Show love while they here, man. Show that real love while they here. Like, answer that call. Check on people. Just tap in with people. And let your family know what you want when you pass. It don't matter if you old. You ain't got to pass 20, 50 years from now. Just say something about it. Throw a, hey, man, I want to wear this. I want to look like that. I want to do this. I want to be cremated. I want to do this. Because, man, once it happened, people be left clueless with, and they don't know what to do. And it'd be nothing but bills and debt. And I love y'all, man. I love you, bro. Long live God Trill.
R.I.P. God Triller. Mm-hmm. Man, first of all, man, you strong as hell for making this video, man. There's nothing wrong letting emotions out, bro. Everybody has a different way of dealing with certain stuff, you know. But you stay strong. You probably already know that. Everybody send your prayers out to So, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but positivity. Keep your head high. It's nothing but, you know what I'm saying, blessings and, you know, better days ahead, man. I just couldn't imagine losing a sibling, like, especially like having a sis like myself and stuff. Like, it's terrible, man. Especially like to the hands of like somebody else, you know. It's like, man, that's just, come on, man. That's just not even fair, man. But man, that's life sometimes, man. It just throws different curveballs at you. What do you call that? But prayers out to Soul. R.I.P. God Trill, man.
Oh, damn.
Just keep his legacy high and just keep the respects high. Man, this is tough, man, to watch. Like, man, please pray for him, man. Can't talk about how much respect and how strong he is from coming up on here and saying how he feels.
Hopefully y'all appreciate this reaction, man. Like, subscribe, comment if you're new. That shit is crazy.